Alright, good morning everyone. It is just shy of 5:30 this morning. We are heading out. I got the van loaded with tools and the critters on behind, and I'm going to go meet my friend in town there. He's pulling the swath here and a whole bunch of other stuff, so then we'll start heading out. So good morning. It's still plenty dark, but it's getting light. The sun comes up here around 6 o'clock, so you can see it's starting to get light out. We'll get on. Hopefully we have safe travels. Appreciate your thoughts and prayers as we embark on this adventure. Actually not too bad. I'll try to show you there. Here it's cleaned right off. There is quite a few. I think there's a section coming up here right now. There's quite a few icy spots right here. But all in all, it's actually not too bad. It's a lot better than I was thinking it was going to be. The gravel road where we live on was still all drifted over. I had to hop through a few drifts there. And the main grid road, it's gravel as well. It hadn't been plowed yet either. So the pavement's all cleared. And I heard from the guy that's going with me, one of his friends is a trucker who's down quite a ways down south where he left this morning, and we only have a couple of hours of this to drive through, and the roads are pretty good, so that's good to hear. And I believe it's warm enough everywhere else that it won't be too bad on the road, so hopefully. We haven't got too far to home yet. I'm only like maybe 10 minutes into the journey. I'm not going to film the whole thing, make you order in my mind, but if I find something interesting, I definitely will. Talk later. Got my camera out too late. Unbelievable. This moose was just running down the road in front of us. We all had to hoof her on the brakes as he was running down the middle of the road here in front of this car. Anyway, that's something you see every day.
Okay, well, Aaron's out driving and we're here at home doing last minute laundry, folding, cleaning, and I have some kids out in the shop. I'll take you out there in a minute, tidying and cleaning up. What a difference it is from one day to the other here. The sun is out, beautiful, shiny, wonderful weather. It's warmed right up, so hopefully we start seeing some of that snow disappear. I'm just gonna walk out and check on the kids in the shop, see how far they've made it. So, sounds like a bunch of ducks in here. I said it sounds like a bunch of ducks in here. Apparently they found the duck and the geese calls for the hunting stuff.
So we're about 2.5 hours into the journey. The roads are finally clear here. Yeah, there's no snow or no ice anymore. We've been driving on pretty well just straight ice for the last 2.5 hours with a few bare patches. So not that great of a feeling. We can make better time now and bounce around a little less and slide a little less. So hopefully we'll get there in one piece. I'll show you the road here, Matt. And just a nice, beautiful, sunny day. They don't have a whole lot of snow down here either, but it looks like it. So yeah, I've seen some more wildlife. I've seen a whole whack of prairie chickens fly off the road a while back. A big pile of geese out in the field. At least there'd be something to eat here. We've seen some geese flying back home too, but there's no, like everything's covered in snow, so I have no idea what they're eating. Big flocks of crows and stuff too. Everybody's heading their way north.
Just laying around, eh? Are you just laying around, buddy?
Hey, I was gonna film that, and then forgot all about it. Oh, I'll get the Manitoba sign here. Hang on, then I'll talk. Hopefully you got that. Anyway, that wasn't bad at all. We were kind of led to believe that they were stopping and turning some people around and such at the Manitoba-Saskatchewan border. I didn't even realize I was upon it. I just was listening to something on the radio, and then all of a sudden, hey, what the heck, there's a guy standing there. So basically, he was a conservation officer, from what I can tell. He handed me a piece of paper. I haven't had a chance to really add some information about COVID-19, and that was it. He said, have a good day. So he didn't ask me where I was going or what I was doing, or there was no hassle. It was basically like crossing provincial border any other time where there was no problem, other than there was a guy standing here with a piece of paper, which is good. That makes me feel good. We're not going to have any issues then, and I don't think we'll have any issues entering in Ontario either. We'll find that out. So we're in Manitoba now. We will be in Ontario in another, I don't know, I think 5 hours. I didn't look at the map. I think it's about 5 hours across this province. So we'll see how that goes.
Okay, so I just stepped again into the trailer. I'm still working away. Last minute organized. It doesn't look like I got much further than last time, but we've got lots of stuff stashed in the bottom. We ended up using the cubby up here for some chairs, and the cubby down here for other chairs. We couldn't fit them in the bus, and yeah, so we thought we'd put them up there, and then on the way across to Ontario, we'll just have, we'll put our queen mattress on top of the table here, and then another mattress on the floor when we stop for the night, so then all the kids can just kind of file here, and then we'll put some kids here on the couch, and then we also have a pack and play, so we'll just make do for a few days while we're on the road, and it looks quite disastrous right now, so that's what I'm working on.
So far really enjoying the trip. Just stopped again. Had to wait for my friend to catch up, I guess. So I got some fuel, waited for him, made myself a coffee. But anyway, just a pleasure driving here. It's so nice. The water's running in the ditches. Definitely a change from what we've been having at home, where everything's covered in snow. Here the landscape was not nearly as snowy. Like here, right where I am now, in the ditch is a bunch of snow, but for the most part, I can kind of try to show you the fields. There you go. It's there's a lot of ground showing here compared to what we got at home, where it's we're still got lots of snow. There's a big puddle there, a big lake, I guess you could call it. I've been driving a few spots where the ditches are just flowing water. Real pretty sight. One spot, guy had a backhoe in there. He was driving through probably 3 feet of water as he was clearing some of the ice out so we could get to the culvert. Just a real pretty change of scenery. I'm looking forward to this warmer weather. Spring is most certainly my favorite season, aside from the rain, but just with the snow melting and the rebirth of the world, the rebirth of creation, and all the animals come back, come out of hiding, come out of hibernation, come back up north again and start their nests, start their breeding cycles, and then all the babies pop up. It's just a beautiful time to be alive. It's amazing. So anyway, really enjoying that. That's what I'm thinking of as I'm traveling here, looking at the sunshine and the running water, and the flocks of geese and such as I drive by. Wowzers, just quite the haul. The cameras never do these things justice. We're driving through what's called the coulees. They have them all across the west here. They are massive old river bottoms. The rivers in them are very tiny now, but at one point, probably when the glaciers melted, I would assume, I have no idea, this would have all been river washed out. And now there's generally just a tiny river down at the bottom of them. But where I grew up anyway, in southern Ontario, you don't have nothing like this, not to this scale. You have some, it could be because it's all rocky there too, I guess you get more, there is deep gorges and things like that, but it's, yeah, it's all lined with rock and limestone. Whereas here, it is just dirt. There isn't a whole lot of rock, it's a lot of clay, so I suppose maybe that could be why this is. It's beautiful. But they're way down, and then it's a heck of a climb back up the other side. Here's the little creek coming. Birdtail River. So this is just a little, that's all that's left of whatever once was here. But it's quite a hole and quite a climb back up the other side. They generally have double lanes here, which is nice because people that are loaded heavy have a harder time making it up than people that aren't. Here's a nice little view. Always appreciated them in southern Alberta because that's where all the life is. A lot of the places in southern Alberta is very, very dry, and everything turns brown, right? Whereas you get down up on the river there's lots of little trees and lots of deer hiding out there, and it's still green. It's like a little oasis. We're getting close to the top. Like I said, cameras never do it justice. If you ever get a chance to drive through the southern prairies here, you'll see it for yourself. This is by far not the largest one. I drove through one earlier today already, but I was in the middle of a phone conversation, so I couldn't get my camera out. That's that.
There we go. A little bit less cluttered. We're getting there. Things are getting organized.
So we're getting close to Winnipeg. Still got a number of hours to go yet before we hit the Ontario border. I think that'll be it for today's video. I'm going to keep filming the rest of the trip though, and then you'll see some more of that tomorrow, I guess. The landscape's just stunning out here. I don't know if you can see any of that or not because I got my eyes on the road, but you can see for miles here. I'll try to get out the front window here yet. I don't know if you can tell, there's a dip coming, and then you can see way out in the distance. And when folks talk about watching your dog run away for 3 days, I think this is what they mean. The air is so clear that you can literally see miles and miles and miles away. Not that you'd ever be able to see a dog that far away, but yeah, visibility is pretty good when you get up on a hill and you can see a long ways out. So anyway, thanks for trucking along with us. We're doing good, making really good time, and we'll see how far we get today, but that'll be it for today's video. I really appreciate everybody watching, and mostly just really appreciate everybody's support in this move. Your thoughts and prayers mean a lot to us. It's a lot to take on moving the family. We've done it multiple times, so anybody who's never done it, I can definitely appreciate it. We're a little bit more used to it and accustomed to it, but it's still a huge undertaking and a lot to figure out. And on top of all that, the whole world's upside down here with this COVID thing, so it just adds to that stress. But appreciate your thoughts and prayers, and hope you just keep praying for us in this next couple of weeks as we transition over to a new area. So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you very much, and we'll catch you on the next one.